Hello and welcome to Minecraft. This video we're building Shrek's swamp. I'm going to build his hut in his swamp. Let's get started. We're going to be using a whole bunch of blocks. We're going to be using dark oak door, stripped oak wood, oak logs, mossy blocks, mossy carpet, vines, mossy cobblestone, dirt. There's a lot, even more, rooted dirt, coarse dirt, oak saplings, propagules, bone meal, grass, water, lily pads, hanging roots, glow lichen, large fern. There's too much stuff. Small drip leaf, bunch of dead corals. We can use any ones you like. There you go. Let's get started straight away. So we're going to start with the front of Shrek's house, and right here's where the door goes. Start placing our stripped wood in. Right here. Here's a nice window about like here. Sort of curve. We'll start this sort of curving, so this will be like that. This is the interior of Shrek's sort of house. We're going to do the interior later. There's probably even more blocks, which we're going to have to do right here. There's a window there. I think there's another window probably here. About right there. Now I'm going to start the moss. That's the interior sort of structure of Shrek's swamp. Swamp home. And bam, mossy roof. Got all this moss. I actually also use a normal grass block as well. Just grab some grass. Just so it's not all moss up here. Moss and grass right here. I feel like this is where it should end. Sort of overhangs right here. Strip blocks right there. Cool. We'll get the basic shape done straight away. So have this go around here. Have that go around here. And for the back of the swamp, I think it's like the moss sort of takes over the back. I don't think we see the back of the Shrek swamp. It might have shown it in something else, but I don't remember it. And the moss goes all around here, like that. There we go. That's the basic shape of the swamp hut, like that. Next we're gonna maybe a little bit rounder. This side, yeah, not too straight like that. There we go. Perfect. Get rid of these blocks. We have lots of room on the inside. Alright, cool. There we go. Nice and big. Now we'll build a little pathway up here. So this is just going to go up a block each time. I never realized there was a path to the top of Shrek's swamp hut on the side of it. I just never realized, you know? It was just one of those things, like I was like, oh, that's really interesting. When you like, I decided to build this. I was like, oh, that's cool. Alright, build this over here. Build over here. I felt like building it because of like all the mangrove, like swamp propagule sort of stuff. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to build Shrek swamp with the newer swamp stuff sort of added into the game. All right, and here we'll have this side be a little bit flat. No, we'll try to make it look good 360. I'll try to make the builds always look good from every angle because you know, like there's the minion I built a previous episode. If you want to check that out, all the builds on the world. There's my Godzilla, pretty cool. We're in like the sort of movie area. Like I've tried to make the areas of the world sort of themed, so it's just place moss. But Shrek's hut sort of reminds me of a hobbit hole, you know, like you know what I mean. Like you know, it's like in the sort of ground. I just love Shrek, you know. Like I love Shrek and Fiona and Donkey and stuff. Fiona was always like one of my favorite like Disney princesses, even though she's not a Disney princess at all. But that's what it felt like. She was like, you know, if you're like, oh, who's your favorite Disney princess? Fiona. Like, Fiona's cool. You know? Alright. Bam. Let's keep putting all this moss in. It's a whole bunch of moss, which is cool. Moss is, like, such a good block to build with now. Like it's so good that Minecraft added moss. Alright, and make this a little bit flatter there. So it's not super flat. Alright, and then this level will get to here, so at the top right here, so this is 3 high, then 2 layers, and then this will all be filled in. Alright, cool. So we'll do the little path right here real quick. We'll just add some mossy cobblestone. I might make this a little bit flatter, so we'll just have the path be 2, so every 2 blocks instead of 1, it'll go up. Just break all this, just, you know, make a more gradual path, yeah. Right. will make it look good as well. So that's 2, 2, and that's 1, 2. Fill that in at 2, and there we go. You can make the path a little bit more gradual. Okay, cool. Now we add our good old mossy stone bricks. Or mossy cobblestone. Not mossy stone bricks. That's another block entirely. That's a little path going up here. Like that. It sort of curves round. And we'll put it there for the final one. And boom, there we go. There's the left path up to the top of Shrek's swamp home. Also, you can add in moss carpets, like I said. Look, this will just... Look at that, boom, adds depth right now. We'll add a bit of grass as well on here to make it look even better. Just throwing carpets all over it. Boom. Look at that, adds the depth right there. Let's times a day, so we can actually see the build. Alright, and there you go. Looking cool. Add a bit of grass to throw in variation. Look there, look, you see? Look, boom. Add a bit of grass in. Adds in that, like, variation to the build. Not on the corners, though, because I want to have the sort of mossy look stay. But, yeah, adds a different green to it. Alright, I'm going to add a bit of green up here. We won't want me to see it, because it's going to be all covered in by the big tree. So we'll probably put the big tree in right now, and the roots at the front. Alright. So, have the roots. There's a big root, like, right here. Comes down here. Right next to the door. So we'll have the root standing there and there. Looking cool. Grab our vines. Have some vines going down. Add some more vines like here. Then here's another root right here. That nice little one. Don't block the window. There we go. And then we'll have the roots extend to the big tree. There we go. Sliding some of that stuff in. So like rooted dirt, we'll add that like all around these roots right here. So I got a little carried away after I put the roots in. I decided to add in the rest of the dirt. And I just used coarse dirt. Made it all around the area. And then added little splotches of dirt. And because the dirt's not next to the grass and the coarse dirt's like in between them, the dirt won't actually get turned into grass blocks, which is pretty cool. So you can actually keep this nice and cool. And yeah, I just kept the roots to around where the roots are for the tree. Now let's actually build the big tree. So we could probably have it start here, make a nice round sort of shape. 3, 2, 3. Let's see, 2. Not perfectly symmetrical because that's, you know, it's a random sort of tree, which is looking pretty cool. So this should be the front there. And yeah, I think that's a good shape for the tree. We're gonna expand this upward, so a ring around it this way. Well, no, actually, we'll have this go up 2 blocks first. There we go. Maybe 3. Yeah, I'll have it go up 3 blocks. Alright, 3 for the start, and then the first layer, have this go up 3. And yeah, Shrek's house is pretty cool. Like, it's not really used too much in the show. And then we'll go over here, up 2, and let's slash time, set day, get the daylight here. Alright, cool. Bam. Yeah, like another cool build from like Shrek would be like Lord Farquaad's like base, or like the dragon or something. That'd be like some fun stuff. And yeah, I don't know if I said it earlier, but comment down below if you want me to build anything. Okay, that's up 2, and you can rearrange the logs to be whichever direction you want them to actually face. But having them a bit random textures is fine. So that's up 2. We'll have it go up again, and it's sort of. Yeah, sort of just like goes up. So I'll have this go up like 1, 2, 2 blocks, and this one should be back a bit. Or this one I'll actually have back as well, so it's less round. It's more round, I mean. There we go, that's more round. And then the back part of the tree goes up a little bit further, I think. Like so. And that sort of looks like the top of Shrek's house. This side could be a bit more rounded. Have this go out a bit more. Have that one go there. Okay, just a little bit rounder. Right, bring that round here. Yep. And yeah, have that go there like that. I think that would look pretty cool. Yeah. Looks pretty round. Are we going to make these straight? Just straight like everything else. Bam. Yeah. Looking cool, looking cool. That actually looks like Shrek's hut right now, so that's looking amazing. Now, there's a bit more moss on this side, actually. So I have this moss just be a little bit bigger. Extend the moss up here. Adding another bit right here. Yeah, I wonder if they'll ever do another Shrek, like, you know, Donkey, Puss in Boots, you know, the waffles and stuff. Oh, but yeah, I really like Shrek 2. I like Shrek 2. So for some reason, like, a lot of the time, like, a lot of 2 movies aren't very good, but I feel like Toy Story 2 and Shrek 2 are better than the first one. I just have that feeling, you know? Nice little overhang right here of moss. Yeah, the moss sort of overhangs on that side. Looking pretty cool. I don't know if the path continues on anywhere up here, but let's have it lead to here. I will have it continue on just because I feel like it can. There we go. Alright. How's that looking so far? Good. Let's grab some other blocks. I also grab some mud as well, because I feel like we can have a little... We're not going to build a full swamp, but you could also add a muddy area over here. You know, Shrek has like his bath scene at the beginning, which is like pretty gross, but it gets you into the film. It gets you to like what the film's going to be like. So you like, you know, you could dig up an area. I'd recommend if you're building this to survival, like just building it near a swamp, and it would just like fit in the swamp pretty well. Here on the creative world, we don't have like a swamp, so right here, cover this all up with mud. That, add some root blocks as well. Add to it, and bam, just like, yeah, just replace a bunch of blocks with roots. And fill that in. There you go. You can add a whole swampy sort of area to your area later. Okay, now we're going to add in some mangroves, some bone meal, a whole bunch of stuff we can add in to make it look more cool on the outside. Add some trees around. Adding a bunch of random trees and foliage. Grass in, remove all the flowers because this is Shrek Swamp. No flowers. That's why I had the grass right here. We can make some stuff a little bit taller. Bam. Break all the flowers. Make sure there's none anywhere. This is Shrek's swamp from like the first movie. Like later movies, he probably got loads of flowers. All right, and bam. Yeah, like the Shrek movies, I feel like the fourth one. I really don't like the fourth one with like Rumpelstiltskin. Like that one, I feel like it's a bit, you know, I don't know, I don't like it. Oh, look at that. That looks really cool. Just one more there. It's a little bit, nothing right here. And yeah, Rumpelstiltskin, it's like weird. Because what should have happened, it doesn't make any sense. Because, yeah. Because Lord Farquaad should get Fiona. That would have been so cool if they brought back Lord Farquaad. Because I remember in and I was gonna add these dead corals up here as like the part of the tree sort of dead. How does this look? Yeah, just so much random. Oh, break that. Oh, it's fine because from creative we can just add it back really fast. And how's that look? It's like yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like the top of the tree sort of like dead, you know? Looking cool. Does Shrek have like a campfire in here? Like, I can't remember if he has like his chimneys in that. It looks really cool. And I don't have all to the interior right now. We can have some ferns, glow lichen, hanging roots, small drip leaf, and yeah, that's all our blocks we got. Some glow lichen right here, just like throw these around, just like sort of on the side, like it's growing up the side of the tree. You just chuck a couple of them there. Bam. Make it. It'll also like help illuminate the build. I won't put it on the front because I feel like it doesn't really belong too much on the front. We'll have some hanging roots here, like under here. Bam. Can they go here? Oh, they can. Perfect. Cool. That look good there. Throw one there. I'm trying to see like. Oh yeah, let's put some here. Like, bam. Put some hanging roots right here. Looking cool. Hanging roots are pretty cool. They're a cool like block right there, and add a small drip leaf. This is a cool looking plant. A couple of these here. I'm like hiccuping. I'm like, you know. Oh, that reminds me of another good animated movie, like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. Some ferns. Ferns are a cool Minecraft plant. You don't see too much. Alright, for a couple of ferns around here. Add a bit more thing to the build. Makes it look a bit more overgrown. Yeah, and try to make the builds 360. I said earlier as well. Like this part you can't really see, but you know you gotta add some details back here, and add some ferns. I'll add a bunch of ferns right here. And yeah, more more like watery areas as well. Throw some of these here. Drip leaves. I mean, what else could we add? I'm trying to see. We could work on the interior now. You know, an interior shot of the hut would be pretty cool. We'll go in there and work on the interior of Shrek's hut. Yeah, let's quickly go inside. I'm going to go grab a bunch of more blocks, and we can quickly add a little interior here. I got the blocks for the interior. I'm going to use birch wood. I feel like birch would be a pretty cool block to use. Let's get started with filling the floor in. And the lighting's going to be candles, because, you know, there's that one scene where Shrek, there's like the candles, and he like lights his like earwax. It's like, it's gross, you know. But that's what I'm gonna do for the lighting in here. And yeah, like the scene where he first discovers like all the fairy tale creatures with like the three blind mice. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. Alright, bam. Like Shrek is such a good like movie. Like that like takes like fairy tale tropes and like, you know, does them so it just does it so well. Alright, and the walls will make it out of this color right here. Bam. Look, see the interior is actually a completely different color right here. So there you go. Fill in the roof. This is the interior of the house, and I think there's actually a bit of like oak wood, sort of like, yeah, you can see a bit of it inside. So we'll just have some of these sort of parts right here, because it is under the tree. So we'll have some like roof sort of I don't know, what would you call it? Beams, like support beams would be made out of just like straight up wood. Alright, and this would be like the bedroom, I'd say, yeah. For the bedroom over here. And yeah, like the what's it called? The wolf that's like in Red Riding Hood is like in his bed, like, you know, it's like, I got him. It's classic. It's classic stuff, dude. Oh, it's really sad. Like I think I've seen you see it all the time in like the moments on like these channels. I saw it actually in the movie, and I couldn't believe it. The three bears, like the mother bear or whatever, is like dies. Like Lord Farquaad kills the mother bear. It's like what? It's like crazy. Yeah, because you see the I think I've got the door. Yeah, I do. You see the mother bear Let's just throw some candles. Also grab some more spruce. Spruce. I feel like spruce is a good block for the, you know, the building. Alright, cool. It's like a table. Show you some signs on it. Bam. Shrek's bedroom. Nice double bed, but Shrek is pretty big. And there we go. Throw some signs on it as well to make the bed look even bigger. Looking cool, Shrek. And yep, that should light up the room pretty good. There's Shrek's bedroom right there. We'll leave the doors open so you can have a look at that. I'll add another sort of table right here. Oh, I wrote D on it. And bam. Throw some more candles. Light up the swamp. Looking cool. Alright, let's continue on our building. Yeah, I think the fireplace goes like right here. So I might build that in a second. Oh wait, oh. There's another window there, just block the window. Right, and so many bats in here. There we go. And yep, fill this in. Let's fill it all in. Once it's all filled in, we should be done with the complete shape of the interior. And have that be a bit random. And okay, bam, it's all filled in. Add what else can we add? Yeah, the fireplace right here. So the top would be through the roof of the tree. Grab a fireplace. It's great because it adds some smoke as well. So we'll have the fireplace be like here. And we can actually use mud bricks as well. Mud bricks would be pretty cool. Just throw it on the floor so we can grab it. Okay, just dump this stuff for a second. Grab my mud bricks and boom. There you go. Throw the mud brick right there. Looking cool, look at that. Yeah, look at that, that's awesome. Looking very cool, and oh, we can actually have these like be reverse. Awesome, there's a fireplace. Shrek's cooking his food. Now he has a table as well. I remember correctly. So his table's like, I don't know, like right here in the middle. Throw some chairs down. Bam. Yeah, it's like this is the scene. Yeah, it's the mice fighting him. Get out of here, bats! Why is there so many bats in here? Alright. And we'll just throw another candle just here. Light the candle. Add some signs to make it look a bit more like a table or something. And yeah, here is his table, and you can actually grab an item frame. Item frame. I keep thinking of so many item frame. And some food. So we go to the food tab. We can look at which food would be good for Shrek. Oh yeah, stew. Yeah, he has like a stew in the scene. So, bam, stew. Turn that around so it's facing Shrek. Throw some candles on here. No, don't light the house on fire. Don't, no, no, no. Ah, ah. I almost the whole house was on fire. Alright, cool. I keep missing the corners of stuff. Alright, bam, fill that in. And yeah, this is like a nice Shrek house right here. And if you're playing in survival, you can add some chests in here, like there, over there. I'll just add one final table, just to add a little bit more light in here. DST right there, a little DST. See, there's my build. Boom. Bam. Looking cool. I actually like the interior here. It's pretty cool. Oh, the floor here, we should probably place that. And for another door right there. Bam! Look at that, Shrek Swamp, looking amazing. And there's a sign right here that says beware ogres. I think. I don't know if that would look cool, but yeah, there it is. I hope you all enjoyed this Shrek build. Thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft building, and thank you and goodbye.